the microphone.
Okay, Mr. President, you're just from seeing...
Yes, we're from seeing our friend, Honorable Bowman Lusambo. And this gives me an opportunity to ask Zambians to pay attention to what Archbishop Alec Banda is telling us. Archbishop Alec Banda is advising us not to abuse our authority, not to abuse power. What has happened today, after having heard Lusambo, is surely abuse of power. We're told that Lusambo went to appear before the Magistrates Court on a matter on which he was arrested by the Anti-Corruption Commission. And before he even appeared for mention, he was nabbed by the Anti-Corruption Commission and arrested on the allegation that he is interfering with witnesses. This is extremely strange. How could he possibly interfere with witnesses even before the matter commences? He doesn't even know who the witnesses for the state are. How could he possibly guess who they are? And have they brought any witness who has come to testify that yes, Bowman has interfered with them? None whatsoever. And by the way, Bowman Lusambo was granted bail by court. And if indeed he is interfering with witnesses, the right thing to have happened is for him to be presented to the magistrate who granted bail and for the state to apply for that bail to be revoked. And the court would have then assessed the matter and have reached a decision themselves as a court. It is not up to the police to rearrest him and ignore the fact that he was granted bail by a competent court. This is interference with the power of the judiciary. The police have no more power than the judiciary. It is the judiciary that granted him bail. It is only the judiciary that can revoke that bail. And they can only do that if the state goes and provides sufficient evidence that indeed Bowman Lusambo being out here in the public will jeopardize the matter. But this evidence hasn't been adduced. This is wanton abuse of authority. But also, it doesn't come to me as a surprise. What comes to me as a surprise is that we have now a sitting head of state who can use a press briefing to expose particular individuals and to expose the anger he has for particular individuals. It's not even surprising to us because the people who he mentioned at that press briefing, 3 out of the 4 have so far been arrested. We saw how Nakachinda was arrested and taken to Solwezi because he was referred to by the president. Today, 2 people have been arrested who were mentioned by the president. Chitotela has been picked up and he's being driven now all the way from Kawambwa back to Lusaka. And yet the man was in Lusaka all the time. He went because he had to appear before court tomorrow. And they follow him and arrest him in Kawambwa to drive him back to Lusaka. And the third is now Bowman Lusambo. These 3 were mentioned by the president. I'm sure that even I, who was there when he told the whole country that me, I denied him bond when I was Minister of Justice, as though he has been told that the Minister of Justice has power to grant bond. I have never had power to grant bond. Even President Edgar Chagwalungu never had power to grant anyone bond. Bond is given by arresting authorities or bail by courts. Now he's shown his anger against me that me, I didn't give him bond, and he's even bragging and saying, me, I've given Lubinda bond. I didn't realize that it was he who gave me bond. I thought the bond was given to me by the arresting authority. But it will not be surprising if tomorrow he picks me up because obviously the whole machinery is working on his instructions. Isn't it the reason we complained when he signed the SI to bring all investigative wings of the state under his office? We complained, we said this is a compromise of the autonomy and independence of these investigative wings. Now he's the one who is commandeering them and instructing them on who to arrest, who to give bond, and who to give bail. He's the one who's commandeering it, and it's clear that he's really abusing his authority. But the only thing I can say is Zambians, be on the lookout. Praise singers, look out, because today you are singing praises. The day when you say anything that is not in his interest, you shall also be arrested. I've just been informed by Ambassador Mwamba that a number of our bloggers have been arrested and we don't know where they are. So even you pressing us, be wary. Your time is also coming. Time is for all of us Zambians to stand up and defend our human dignity and our human rights. We cannot allow that people's rights are infringed upon in this manner and fashion. This is not Stone Age politics. Let us handle politics in a civil manner, not in this way where you are abusing the rights of individuals. You cannot possibly just arrest a person simply because somebody has suspected that he's interfering with witnesses without even presenting the fact to the court. This is wrong. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
No.